Welcome back to the channel. It's totally Cody here, back with another TV show reaction, and today we're going to be starting season 11 of The Big Bang Theory, and I am so excited for this, although I'm also not excited because we only have 2 seasons left and I'm going to get really bummed out when we finish this. But I am excited to see where this begins because literally, as you guys remember from the end of season 10, Sheldon finally proposed to Amy, and I have a feeling she's going to say yes, but you never know. We have 2 whole seasons left. You never know how this is going to go. Anyways, I'm excited to see where it happens, what's coming next for these guys and everything like that. I don't even remember a whole lot from the ending of season 10 other than Sheldon's proposal. So I'm going to have to get a refresher a little bit once we get into the recap that they do at the beginning of every season. But if you guys would like to watch my full-length reaction to The Big Bang Theory on my Patreon, go ahead and check for the link down the description of this video, okay? Thank you guys so much for joining me, and now it's time to sit back, relax, and watch a TV show together. Let's continue The Big Bang Theory.
Will you marry me? One moment, please.
Really? You're gonna answer that right now?
With Leonard, I don't want to be rude. Hello? I came to Princeton to see Amy. It's a funny story, actually. I was having lunch with Dr. Nowitzki, she kissed me.
Excuse
What?
me? I'm sorry.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Sheldon.
Yeah, although there was one man whose blessing I needed first. I've thought about it, and
Who
I
are we talking
really want
about?
to spend the rest of my life with Amy. Do I have your blessing?
Well, Sheldon.
But you did ask my father.
I did. He said yes. Although not in a robot voice, so it wasn't nearly as cool.
Okay, oh my god, I can't believe you guys are engaged.
We're not engaged yet. She's taking forever to answer.
You're not on, you're on the phone. She said yes.
She said yes. Mother, I have some good news to
We're
share.
engaged.
I am so happy for you too, but I'm not surprised. I've been praying for this.
Well, God
Oh
had
my
nothing
God.
to do with it. It happened because I was kissing another woman.
Anywhere Jesus is a church.
Well, he won't be at our wedding.
He's in my heart. So if I'm there, he'll be there.
Okay, well then he's your plus one. You don't get to bring anyone else.
That's fine. Love you.
She's
Love
okay
you
with
too.
that.
Bye.
That was mighty impressive.
We're engaged.
Oh my god, that's amazing! Well, tell me everything.
Well, Dr. Nowitzki was kissing me.
Okay, you can stop leading with that part of the story.
Literally, you can stop telling people that.
Sheldon and Amy got engaged. Can you believe it?
Oh my god. I cannot believe it.
She's pregnant again?
She's so happy. I think she's crying.
No, we need to talk.
I'm pregnant again.
What?
Howard's gonna lose his mind.
Wait, you haven't told him yet?
No.
Hey, look, this is a good thing. Hallie's gonna have a little brother or sister to play with.
I guess that would be pretty cute.
And, you know, I was a surprise to my parents, and my dad said it was the best thing that ever happened to them.
I'm all checked into my flight.
Well, I'm sad you're leaving. Why'd you only book a flight for 1 day?
I came here to propose. If you'd said no, I wouldn't want to stick around looking at your stupid face.
He's got a good point,
Mind
actually.
you, your face is only stupid in the no version of the story. You're nagging me. It's like we're already married.
Is that a yes or a no?
Geez, save some for the honeymoon.
Look at Nowitzki over there.
Can't believe she tried to steal Sheldon from Amy.
You know what?
I can look at
I'll
her.
go there and tell her
She
that
was
the
so mad
engagement
about
like
it.
a little plan didn't work. Why are you sitting by yourself? Oh, that's right. Sheldon's in New Jersey being engaged to Amy.
I heard.
Now that Sheldon's out of the picture, I could give you one more chance to go out with me.
Wow.
Nope, I'm good.
I'm going to leave before this gets awkward.
It's already awkward, but it's okay, buddy.
Hey, want me to make dinner?
Sure, but first why don't you have a seat? There's something I need to show you.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Is this a pregnancy test?
Yes.
That means positive?
Yes.
No. No.
Both responsible adults. We can do this.
You really think so?
Oh, God. What if they both end up sounding like Howard's mom?
Oh, hey, Raj. That's exciting news. Who'd have thought Sheldon and Amy would be the next two to tie the knot?
Tell me about it. I'm the one who caught the bouquet at Leonard and Penny's wedding.
That doesn't mean anything.
Okay, you know, they might like this. Superman and Wonder Woman. It's kind of romantic.
What do you have for someone who's bitter and alone?
Everything in the store.
Literally everything.
Sheldon, these are the heads of my research team.
Hello.
Dr.
Oh,
Zane,
wow.
Dr. Harris. This is my fiance, Dr. Sheldon Cooper.
We're just excited to meet the man who landed this brilliant woman here.
Oh, that wasn't hard. She threw herself at me. Now, getting the universe to show me its naughty bits, that took some doing.
Wow.
Sheldon's a physicist.
Oh, that's nice. When Amy first told you about her approach to synaptic tracing, did you think it was going to revolutionize the field?
Really? That's your question? What are you, Entertainment Tonight? You know what? I'm going to give you a better question. Here,
Oh, God.
Dr. Cooper.
Here we
I
go.
heard you were working on a top secret project for the U.S. military. Why don't you tell us about that? See, that's a great question. Well, I can't tell you that is top secret.
Why am I expecting him to act any differently than usual?
Boy.
Oh, she's
that was
mad.
Exhausting.
No, these are my colleagues, and they want to talk about my work. Why does that bother you so much?
Because I was there. It's like having Optimus Prime over to dinner and not asking him to turn into a truck.
Not quite.
Sheldon,
Okay.
you're not always the smartest person in every room. I'm storming off to my room.
Wait, then where am I supposed to storm off to?
Well, you're so smart. Why don't you figure it out?
Go to the kitchen. Go to the kitchen.
Is there another bedroom? Perhaps a den?
So, how are you guys doing with all the new events in your womb?
You tried.
Obviously it was a surprise.
You know, whenever I find a top I like, I always go back and get a second one in a different color.
Which I don't.
The case with your baby.
Yeah, I don't think you can do that actually.
I know you guys are freaked out, but you're great parents. And if you ever need help, we are here for you.
Yeah, anything at all. Just ask. We're not gonna have a baby just to make you guys feel better.
Yeah, if we're gonna have a baby, it's gonna be when we are ready or when I'm certain Penny is gonna leave
Exactly.
me.
He's gonna trap her.
They're my friends. All I feel is this gnawing, empty sensation in my gut.
I think we could all just be mad at the writers of this show for the way they treated Raj. Because I don't feel like he's getting a happy ending by the time this show is over. I don't know why, but I just don't get that feeling.
I was actually going to close up a little early tonight because I have a date.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Even Stuart's getting a happy ending.
Forgive me if I'm having trouble being happy for you.
Don't be silly. I'm loving your pain.
I needed a place to storm off to, and it was all that was available.
Fine, but if I hear a flush, this conversation is over.
Those people were in the presence of a world-class mind, and all they wanted to talk about was their own nonsense.
Can you see the irony in that statement?
I can.
How about now?
Surprise!
Oh, crap. Is it our anniversary?
No, wait.
No. All right, so what are we celebrating?
Well, Bernadette and Howard are pregnant again. Amy and Sheldon are getting married. I didn't want you to feel left out.
Bernadette has to grow a baby inside of her, and Amy has to marry one. My life is great.
That's a good one.
So do you not want the cake?
Try and take it away, see what happens.
Oh, crap, it is our anniversary.
Oh, well, there you go then. It was in her nose and everything.
Amy, I realized that Iron Man is great. And also that Captain America is great. And sometimes Iron Man is in a Captain America movie. And he's not mad it's not an Iron Man movie. You know, he can fly in, give the audience a thrill, and then fly away. I should have been the delightful cameo in your movie.
There you go.
Thank
You're
you,
getting
Sheldon.
there.
But instead, I was like the Hulk.
Okay,
and
please
I-
stop talking about the Avengers.
Hey, I like the analogy you gave, though. It's pretty impressive.
Sheldon, I know this isn't easy, but you'll have a whole lifetime to practice.
It could take that long. I'm really bad at it. No, maybe I should start right now and go back to Pasadena and let you have this experience to yourself. Hello.
Hey!
3 months?
Let me see the ring.
Ooh, nice.
He stayed the whole time that she was there? Oh,
Is
God.
that the woman who kissed Sheldon?
Yeah.
Could be.
Hard to say. Tell us about Princeton.
Oh, God. Amy's gonna kill her.
Be the biggest smackdown since my aunt Nupur showed up at the family reunion wearing the same sari as my cousin Shruti.
Dr. Nowitzki?
Oh, Dr. Fowler.
Thank you so much.
Not what I thought she was gonna do.
One dumpling left. Who wants it?
Maybe you should offer it to the pregnant lady.
And that would be?
Does he not know?
Sheldon, I'm obviously pregnant.
Well, you never said it to my face. And the last time I assumed a woman was pregnant, it did not go over well.
Yeah, I'm still mad at you.
Well, Sheldon, I'm pregnant.
Congratulations. How far along are you?
About 3 months.
Only 3?
Wow.
Good gravy. How many babies are in there?
Okay, let's talk about something that won't infuriate my pregnant wife.
I'm being interviewed on public radio this Friday.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah?
The university is trying to get more funding for the physics department, so they want me to go out and talk it up.
Really? You? Well, they picked the right person for the job.
Thank you.
She's got him trained.
Hi, I'm Ira Plato, and this is Science Friday. Joining me today is my guest physicist, Dr. Leonard Hofstadter, to talk about all of the exciting research they're doing at Caltech.
Thank you for having me. Whoa. Could never get used to hearing myself in headphones. Is that really how I sound?
It is.
That is good to know.
What's the next big thing gonna be?
Wow, that's hard to say. There's so much going on. We've been collecting tons of data that could revolutionize the way we understand the universe. For instance, there's a particle called a squark, which could prove supersymmetry.
That is interesting. Have you found it?
What, the squark?
Yes.
No.
Oh, and have you found
No.
So it's a lot of looking for, like Sherlock Holmes,
I went
but
to
not
high school
finding.
with a girl named Teresa Guino, but it didn't cost $2 billion to find her. She was smoking behind the gym.
Should he be saying that?
No.
Probably not.
Yeah, this is public radio. Doesn't he realize dozens of people might hear him?
He's got a point.
I
People
remain
don't really listen to the radio
We've
too
got
much
the best
anymore.
equipment and
It's
the
all about
best minds
Spotify
all over.
podcasts.
Okay, sounds like he's back on track.
We've spent so much money. Why haven't we found anything? What are we doing?
Leonard, that backfired. That's not good.
Oh boy.
Yeah. He gonna take funding instead of get funding.
Look, I was just speaking the truth. You know, we're scientists. Isn't that what we're supposed to do?
Oh, what would you
Yeah,
do about
but
the
not to
truth?
get
You thought
funding.
Phantom Menace was not half bad.
You take that back, because that movie was
that
not
with
that bad.
confidence.
It wasn't as
maybe
good as the
just
original
feel it.
trilogy, but it was not
If we get
terrible.
lucky, maybe one of them will start crying.
Can we just drop this and have lunch like adults?
Very well.
With any luck, there'll be a brain disease with my name on it.
Is that good?
Christ.
Which is ironic because if you had Fowler's palsy, you wouldn't be able to cross your fingers.
I'm surprised Sheldon's not up here playing with all your new toys.
Actually, I haven't told him about it. We've been getting so much more funding than physics, he's been a little sensitive.
Howie thought my company retreat was in Boise. It was in Tahiti.
That's such a relief. I mean, part of me was worried I was being unfair to Sheldon.
Take that part of yourself and hide it away. Just like I did with last year's bonus check that I didn't get.
So if I just said I was worried you might not have a job next week, how would you feel?
Yeah.
Lightheaded and glad you asked me to sit down. Okay, just tell me what I can do.
I'm gonna need you to make a statement saying that you misspoke and that you're confident the physics community is close to a major breakthrough. I think that you are the smartest physicist at this university.
Really?
See? Lies. They're not that hard.
I have figured out the biggest problems in physics today.
Wow, you solved them all?
No, I figured out that they're the biggest problems.
Is this about what Leonard said on the radio?
Absolutely not. And I do not want to talk about Leonard. Can we please just talk about anything else?
I actually had a very good day. Got some new equipment for my lab.
Well, congratulations. I got some new equipment too. I got these markers. They smell like fruit, which I did not notice when I bought them.
Drink this. It might help.
What if it doesn't?
No, that's why I brought the bottle.
The more wine, the better the help.
They talked to me in the halls. They just glared at me. It's like high school all over again. I got called into the administration office.
Ooh, look at my bad boy getting called to the principal.
We don't technically have a principal. There's a standing committee that oversees the budget.
Oh, look at my bad boy answering questions nobody asked. Hey, come on, look, you said a few dumb things on the radio. What is the worst that could happen?
I can fix it. I just need to write a retraction I don't believe in. Basically, sell out to keep my job.
Great, I'll leave you to it.
I mean, to be honest, I'm a little surprised that Leonard even said that on the radio because, like, he seemed very passionate about his job and where it was going. So, I don't know. I think maybe the best way to handle it is to do the retraction.
Sorry, I can't.
Come on, don't be like that.
I can't because I think you were right.
What?
Oh, boy.
Look, not all science pans out. Now, we've been hoping supersymmetry was true for decades, and finally we built the Large Hadron Collider, which is supposed to prove it by finding these new particles, but it hasn't.
Now I get why everyone hates me.
On the bright side, after working together for 15 years, you finally get to hear me say you were right.
Yeah, you did.
How's it feel?
Given I might be unemployed, bittersweet.
On the other hand, contrary to predictions, the collider didn't create a small black hole that devoured the Earth and life as we know it. So, money well spent.
Okay.
This is depressing. You have any alcohol around here?
Man, that is so summer camp.
It is Romulan ale from Star Trek.
It was briefly legalized during the alliance between the Romulan Empire and the Federation at the time of the Dominion War.
Aw, now I'm depressed.
You're a successful woman. You should be able to brag about your accomplishments once in a while.
So should you. I mean, the guys are never shy about bragging.
Tell me about it. Howie texts me every time his dog levels up in Warcraft.
Has he ever
Hey, that's a
to
big
tell you
thing.
He found 3 peanuts in 1 shell? Because Sheldon has.
It's a great idea.
Damn right it is. I came up with it. That felt good.
You know, there's so much money in pharmaceuticals, we don't even wash out our test tubes. We just throw them out and get new ones. At the office, I have 2 assistants. I don't even know their names. I just call them Thing 1 and Thing 2.
That's great. I don't have assistants.
I guess that's one of the benefits of being in the private sector. That and all the money I make.
Yeah, you've got that. I've got my integrity. Hard to say which is better without making you feel
Oh
bad.
God, this is gonna turn out badly.
All I know is it looks like a tongue-kissed avatar.
Come on, physicists. Okay, you're always gonna be physicists. And sure, sometimes the physics is hard, but isn't that what makes it boring? science is dead because Leonard killed it. And I don't know who the Romulans are, but those guys know how to party.
So what do you want us to do?
I don't know. You're scientists. Cheer them up.
Cheer them up? Do you even know what a scientist is?
You know what you sound like? Babies. Two whiny babies. There's nothing worse than being stuck with two whiny babies.
Which is what Howard's about to experience too.
Oh my God, I'm gonna have two babies. No, babies are great. You're lucky to have two babies. I mean, look at me. I'm all alone. I'm never gonna have babies. Because you can't make a baby watching Netflix with your dog.
Oh wow, this did more harm than good.
Hey, my work makes people's lives better. Especially if you have moderate to severe eczema and don't mind if you lose teeth.
You're right. We both do.
Yes, because on
important
top
work.
of eczema,
I'm trying
I'd
to
be
map
okay
the
with
structures
losing
of the brain,
teeth.
and you're trying to convince people that itchy hair is a real thing. I'm just saying that my research may actually change the world forever.
I hope it does. Because I'm going to see that world from a yacht so big you can land a helicopter on it.
If we weren't physicists, what would we be?
I don't know. Popular?
That's fine. I don't need to be a theoretical physicist. There's lots of things I could use this brain for. I could be an accountant for the mob.
That is enough. Your lives are not
She
wasted.
does not
Your
weigh
careers
180.
are not
There's
at a
no
dead end.
way.
You just hit a rough patch. Instead of feeling sorry for yourselves, you need to get up and get inspired.
How?
I don't know. You know, when I'm feeling down, I go for a run, which is exactly why I'm not 180 pounds, genius.
Penny, Richard Feynman is an iconic
I
physicist.
know who he is. Leonard dressed as him for Halloween last year. I had no idea Richard Feynman was dead.
Here he is.
Oh, wow, he's buried with his wife.
We get it. A lady loved you. Quit bragging.
Feynman was so cool. When I was a kid, I'd put on some headphones and crank up one of his lectures and just jam out to knowledge.
The only part of me that's been to Brazil is my bikini line.
Okay.
He did so
Not
much.
something I expected Raj to say.
We are stuck in letting him down.
You know, Feynman used to say he didn't do physics for the glory or the awards, but just for the fun of it.
We might be a little corny, but I say we pour one out for all the science homies who came before us.
I love that.
Here comes some more.
Hi, you wanted to see me?
Yes, I wanted to talk to you about the email you sent me last night.
I sent you an email?
Oh God, Leonard!
Bet you did. Hello, shalom and aloha from the grave of Richard Feynman.
Oh, it's
Wow.
Please accept the following retraction. Speaking of which, if Richard Feynman came back as a zombie, I would totally let him bite me.
How drunk were
Chance
you?
that's the end.
I got bit by a squirrel once. I had to get rabies shots. I cried so much. My mother said, "Don't be a baby." I'm gonna put my mom in a cheap nursing home. Yours truly, XOXO, Dr. Leonard.
Wow.
I can
The
explain.
XOXO is great. Oh no.
The Uber driver won't open the door because Sheldon is covered in blue vomit.
Leonard's wild
Some
for
news
that
of our
one.
wedding. I have sent you all a save the date email.
Oh, exciting. You guys picked a date?
Better, I picked 80 dates. And I need you to save them all until we narrow it down.
I thought we agreed on June 15th.
That's the day after Flag Day. There is a perfect date, just like there's a perfect room temperature and a perfect dessert.
There's no perfect dessert.
Yellow cake in the shape of a dinosaur with chocolate frosting, scoop of vanilla ice cream on the side, not touching.
That sounds bomb, actually.
Not near any of your birthdays or the weekend of Comic-Con.
Oh, you could get married at Comic-Con.
No.
We just need a weekend date.
All the
It's
cool
completely
ideas are
boring
shut
and
down.
unhelpful.
Good morning.
Good morning. I know today is Applejack's Day, but we're all out.
That's fine. What if?
What is going on here?
What, Ev? I like this side of you.
You know what I like? Smooth jazz.
Oh, God. Why are we doing this?
Hey, just a reminder, I'm going out for drinks after work. She's new in town and I want to make her feel welcome. And let her know the office is full of liars before everyone tells her I'm mean.
Is she single?
I'm not setting her up with Raj.
What about Stuart?
Are you listening? I want her to think I'm not mean. Maybe I won't like her, and then I'd be happy to ruin her life with Stuart or Raj.
That's all I ask.
This is why they're perfect
So you
together.
guys
I
lived
love
with
it.
Sheldon for a long time.
Long time.
So very long.
Too long.
By the way, congratulations again on your engagement.
Yeah, you got a good one.
Sheldon's a complicated man.
He said what, Ev?
Get him a brain scan. That might be a tumor.
I think the wedding planning is really stressful for him, and that can trigger sleep talking.
Well, maybe this is a part of Sheldon's personality he's been repressing.
I choose to believe you.
As much as we've studied the brain, there's still a lot we don't know about dreams and their function. You know, even psychologists are divided on it.
Conjunction, junction. What's
Freud
your
thought dreams were about
function?
sex,
I'm
Adler
so
thought they
weird,
were
I
about
swear.
dominance.
And again, mine are just about being married to this little guy.
But the job seems great. Everyone's really nice.
Oh, they are. Super nice. I mean, only one of them took you out tonight, but it's not a competition.
Thanks again. You know, we could have gone somewhere more pregnancy-friendly.
Oh, it's okay. One of the great things about being pregnant is drinking cranberry juice out of a wine glass and watching people freak out.
Why?
Oh, yeah.
Why did they do this?
Hey, what are the odds?
Hi.
Hello.
What's wrong?
Well, I found the perfect wedding date.
That's terrific.
Why are you
No,
upset
it's
about
not. It was May 19th, 1996.
What
We would
the?
have had a lovely wedding.
Sheldon,
I like how he's got all those things
And
written
in
down up
Texas,
there.
No one would have batted an eye. Oh, wait, it's no good. That's the day that John Pertwee, the third Doctor Who, died.
And it's in the past.
Hey, I said it's no good. Just let it go. Why can't there just be 1 week each month for famous people to die?
Well, they've already arranged to die in threes. What more do you want from them?
This is so frustrating. Why can't I find the perfect date? I found the perfect way to say hi to cowboys.
Kick back. Say, whatever.
Whatever? I'm sorry, you're really not going to finish that word?
I'm just trying to make a point.
Finish the word, Amy.
Fine.
Thank you.
Have you ever been to the Koothrappali Palace?
No, I haven't.
Me either. What a small world.
I've also never been there. I've never been lots of places.
This
Come
is
on,
painful to
quiz me.
watch. Stuart, I thought you had a
Sorry, we're being
freaking
rude talking
date the
about
other day.
India.
Hamburgers, am I right?
So what do you guys do?
Well, I am an astrophysicist, so if you ever go out at night and look up at the stars, it's kind of my office. He believes in himself, even though the whole world has made it clear he should not.
Raj, you're struggling in every other aspect of life, so you have no room to talk.
And you know, Raj, I think it's great that you no longer live off your parents like a spoiled child. You live over
There
someone's
you go.
garage like a failed adult.
Oh, I don't care. You know me, I just go with the flow.
She's recording it.
Beach, public pool. They both sound awesome. I'd like to befriend a seagull.
What is happening to this
Crazy.
guy?
Yeah. Will you email that to me?
Have you played this for him?
No, I'm worried he'll say I violated his privacy.
What are you listening to?
Nothing.
Oh, come on, I want to hear. We don't need GPS. Let's just see where the road takes us. I see why you turned it off. That guy sounds like an idiot.
That's you. It is you. I recorded you in your sleep.
Oh, look, a hitchhiker. I bet he has some interesting stories.
What?
That's me? So you spied on me in my sleep?
Sheldon, I'm sorry. You've been doing this every night. I couldn't help but wonder if it meant something.
Well, it doesn't.
Are you sure?
Don't try to put science lipstick on your new age pig. And for the record, you make noises when you sleep, and I've never accused you of repressing your inner chainsaw.
If you want me to object at your wedding, just give me one of these.
This picture of Galactus eating a planet looks like my prego wife destroying a coffee cake.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
I'm just saying you should bow out.
Why should I bow out? So just because she's brown, you get to date her?
Yes.
No, that's not
I
how
mean,
that
next time you
works.
meet a woman who's pale and cadaver-like, she's all yours.
Cadaver-like.
That was there last night. Did she say anything when she got home?
Yeah, she said, "Why'd you tell those idiots where I was? Thanks a lot."
Isn't that word no?
What if she doesn't want either of you?
She said she
Exactly.
wanted to hang out with both of us. Why don't we just do that?
Oh, fine. Let's hang out as friends and see what happens.
Yeah, and if something grows out of it, just worry about it then.
Also what my doctor said.
Okay. I'm just gonna go on with that.
Hey, this isn't your laundry night.
I don't like the idea that my mind might be keeping an entire personality from me. You know, Dr. Jekyll's other personality was Mr. Hyde. Mr. Hyde didn't have a postgraduate degree.
Is it possible that you're stressed because you're scared about getting married?
You name one little change I was upset with.
When they changed the green Skittle from lime to apple?
That is not the rainbow I grew up tasting.
All right, fine, let's start over.
The self is an illusion, and that we actually have multiple centers of consciousness that are communicating with one another.
Yes. Sort of.
In layman's terms, yeah.
Huh, interesting. So you don't believe there's a Cartesian self that underlies the flux of experience?
I don't think she knows what's going on either. I'm lost.
Well, assuming you're right, what would you suggest I do? You know, I have always been intrigued by flip-flops.
What does that have to do with
The
yoga?
official footwear of the laid-back fellow.
Okay, sure. You know, I've never had a mole check.
Oof. Well, it's been nice knowing you.
You know what? I'm talking out of school. Speaking of which, he's allowed to live near them now.
Wow.
Hey, guys.
Oh, great, Stuart, you're here.
Yeah, Stuart. Yeah, I didn't think you were gonna make it.
I believe that. You want to play a game of who's more desperate with me?
Literally, I was gonna say Stuart might kill you
You're
over
in the
this.
big leagues now, bucko.
Look, Ruchi and I are really hitting it off. Please let me just have this one.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm like a fungus you can't get rid of.
Like in Last of Us?
Sorry. Look, guys, I'm not interested in dating anyone right now. I'm just looking to make some friends.
Yeah, she just moved
I
here.
totally understand. But if you were gonna date someone, would it be me or Stuart?
I think I'm gonna go.
Ruchi, I'm sorry. If you still want to hang out as friends, I'd like that.
Thanks, Stuart. I'd like that too.
And the fungus is under the toenail.
What in the world is this? What happened to you?
I got flip-flops.
Oh my god.
For you. Oh my God, what happened?
After I got the flip-flops, I realized that the tops of my feet were exposed. So I put on some sunscreen, which caused my feet to become slippery. And predictably,
Oh, no.
fell off and went down a sewer grate. That's when I touched something furry. Which
Probably a
I'm
rat.
telling myself was a damp toupee. When the toupee licked my hand.
Can I just ask?
Good, this is a long story. Why don't we please save your questions till the end? So I finally came upon a bus bench where I sat and removed one of my shirts and fashioned it into a makeshift shoe.
Oh, that's
But
what's
not a
wrapped around him.
waterproof shoe. That is relevant to the next part of my story.
What happened to your other flip-flop?
Oh, what that involves, what I am telling myself, was a melted candy bar.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry. sorry.
There's a lot to unpack
Is there
here.
anything I can do to help?
Yes. I want you to be in charge of our wedding.
Are you sure that's what you want?
As sure as I'm about to go bathe in Purell.
I love you.
I love you too.
You know, ever since I was a young girl, I've dreamed of a June wedding. Maybe on a cliff.
Sounds wonderful. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go clean up. Outdoor wedding. I know what I'll be using that cliff for.
Oh my God.
I call this meeting of the Council of Sheldons to order.
The Council of
Big roll.
Sheldons. Okay.
Science Sheldon. Present. Texas Sheldon. Howdy. Where's Jock Sheldon? Not the time, humorous Sheldon. Okay, new business. Do
Is
we
that
grant
drug Sheldon in the
laid-back
bottom left
Sheldon
there?
a seat on the council? Hey, whatever you guys want. I'm just chilling like Bob Dylan. Can we kick him out too?
Oh God. Alright, so that was part 1 of season 11 for The Big Bang Theory, and I gotta say, we're off to a pretty good start. Amy and Sheldon are engaged, Howard and Bernadette are having another baby, and we all learned that in one episode. Literally, one episode. The other two, they were kind of like fillers for me. They weren't that great, but they were still, I feel like they're just kind of holding off until later on in the season to have something big happen. It's usually what we do in this show. So I was surprised that they did the reveal of the pregnancy so quickly in the season. Because if they were going to have another baby, I would have thought they'd do it in like the middle. But it still made the surprise just as great. But if you guys would like to watch my full-length reaction to The Big Bang Theory, like I said at the beginning of this video, go ahead and check for the link down in the description, okay? Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you all next time. Remember, everybody, stay totally terrific. Bye.